A mountain lawmaker responds to attacks as a statewide tour rolls out attacking him. News 13's Russ Boeing joins us with more. And Russ, this is about Tim Moffitt.
Yes, Tim Moffitt and a tax break that has put him in the line of criticism.
What was this?
On the road and on the attack, a new Republican-led state tax break allows more than 450,000 businesses of any size to not pay taxes on their first $50,000 of income.
Some of these politicians may come home and claim they were creating a tax credit for small business. In fact, this was a huge, gaping loophole for all kinds of business, special interests, lawyers, lobbyists, even some lawmakers themselves.
These are the same arguments that are used year in and year out. You know, most of my life I've heard the same arguments about special interests, the same arguments about improving certain things, and by and large it's just not true.
State Representative Tim Moffitt and his business are on the receiving end of the criticism.
It's unfortunate that you have a group of people that are willing to mislead intentionally in order to curry favor for their candidate versus actually telling the truth.
The Raleigh News and Observer clearly outlined that there are lawmakers who are qualifying for this gaping tax loophole. And there's a clear question for Tim Moffitt. You've got a company, Mr. Moffitt. Are you going to take advantage of this loophole?
I don't know. I mean, this was implemented and the tax year is not concluded yet, so I simply don't know if I do or not.
Progress North Carolina argues the loss of tax revenue is a big hit on the state.
And this ended up costing the state $336 million. And there are all sorts of calculations one can make about how some of that money could have been used for public education.
The tax credit is actually a tax exemption that helps level the playing field between big corporations and smaller companies.
And Progress North Carolina says they do not campaign for any candidate and monitors issues that affect the public's quality of life.